It is great to see that man take the mound once again. He missed the start because of a blister on the middle finger of his pitching hand. And Bryce Miller making friends on the mound.
Wonderful way to wrap things up for the Tigers on the first leg of this two-city tour.
1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and sent to center field. Julio coming in about 8-9 steps. The middle of center field and reaches out and makes the catch.
It brings up Riley Green.
The 2-2, swinging a line drive left center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Rodriguez over to field it on one big hop. Riley Green will turn and hold at first base. Line drive single, one out here in the first.
0-2 to Torkelson, right-hand hitter. Pitch, fastball, strike three call. They didn't like it as he turns and questions fourth-year umpire Alex McKay.
Cowles gets to it, throws a dart down to second. Tag in time by Crawford. Riley Green cut down at second base.
J.P. Crawford has hits in 11 of his last 12.
Mariners facing the 23-year-old native of Gainesville, Georgia, Reese Olson.
This is down the left field line, a fair ball. Extra bases for J.P. Crawford. He coasted to second base, and right away the Mariners in business. A leadoff double. There's a chopper on the left side. Baez throws low, and it's not in time. Julio is able to beat that out.
Right side, Torkelson to second for one. The relay is in time for a double play.
Great job to get Teoscar Hernandez to ground into a double play. Crawford ends up on third with 2 outs. What a big early pitch.
Jared Kelenic running at third, 2 out.
Kelenic sends this deep the opposite way. Off the top of the wall. Jared Kelenic, an RBI wall ball double. Just a couple of feet, if even that, from getting out of here. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
2-2, swinging a fly ball to center field. Fielding a few steps to his right, settles under it and makes the catch for the third out here in the first. Kerry Carpenter is at the plate when a pitch bounced away from Cal Raleigh, and then Raleigh picked it up and threw out Riley Green at second base, trying to advance on the pitch in the dirt. Ground ball deep in the hole at second base. Fielded by second baseman Wong, throws to first, but there was a little confusion at first base with both Miller and France trying to cover first. I think they probably should have recorded the out. The throw went right between the two of them.
Pitch severely swung on, driven to the gap in right center field. But Teo over to his right to make the catch. And next pitch, off-speed pitch sent to center field, right at Julio. Has to back up a little bit, makes the catch shoulder high.
Ground ball, France. It takes him right to the bag. Don't blink your eyes. Maton retired that infield base hit.
Long run for McKinstry, but has enough room to retire Raleigh.
The 1-2, swing and a miss, and then he goes to the slider right after that. Ty France waves at it and strikes out.
Got him. Back-to-back punch-outs to end the second for Reese Olson.
Brings up Zach Short.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He blew it by him. 95. Zach Short goes down on strike. Second punch shot for Miller.
Fly ball right center field. This one's deep. Hernandez on the run, and that ball is off the wall. McKinstry round first, heading to second, throwing to second base on one hop, but he'll go in standing up. Zach McKinstry's had some good swings in this series.
The pitch from Miller. Swung on, ripped into left field, back on it, Kelenic. He reaches out, he makes the catch just in front of the track. Jared Kelenic doing it on both ends, makes the grab and puts the Tigers away in the third.
3, 4, 5 hitters to face Bryce Miller in the fourth inning. 1-0, swinging a ground ball, base hit into right field. Nice piece of hitting by Spencer Torkelson.
Miller deals. Breaking ball in the dirt. Did he go this time? Yes, he's punched out. Carpenter goes down on strikes. Third strikeout for Miller. There's one away here in the fourth.
Torkelson takes off, pitches high and tight. Throw will go down to second base, but it's ball 4. That puts 2 on, 1 out for Baez.
Soft fly ball. Teoscar calling for it in right field. He collides with Julio and holds onto the ball, and Teoscar is slow to get up. Well, they almost collided in last night's game.
And now Teoscar and Julio having a conversation as they're both okay. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on, popped up. Back on it, Suarez. He's in foul territory, waiting for it. Kind of turned his back on it, makes the catch leaning back. And that's the innings.
Here's Cal Raleigh. He flew out to left his first time. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lifted, right field and deep. Back it goes, it's on its way and gone. Right center field, 10 rows back, Cal Raleigh, liftoff, and the Mariners extend the lead 2-0.
Jake Rogers leading off.
Line drive, base hit, one hop off the dirt into left field. Bryce Miller's really tough on righties, and we've seen righties have some pretty good at-bats.
1 out, 1 on for Zach McKinstry. Sends this out to Julio. who settles in front of the warning track. 2 outs. Off the hands, so one skipper out to Colton Wong to retire the side. 5 scoreless for Bryce Miller today against the Tigers.
2-2, bottom of the strike zone.
Well, he was nonplussed at that, and that pitch looked like it had the bottom of the zone, at least
Absolutely.
on the game day. But boy, it was Mike Ford was hot.
Here's the 2-1. Wong on a ground ball to second.
Zach Short fields the waist-high bounce, turns and throws to Spencer Torkelson for the 2nd out.
J.P. Crawford's having a nice day. The Mariners have 5 hits. J.P.'s got 2 of them.
How about a 3-hit day for J.P. Crawford? He makes a turn and makes his way to second base. It's his 2nd double of the afternoon.
0-2, swing a line drive, caught at third base by Nick Maton. Hanging slider that time, and Rodriguez was on it, and it's the 3rd out here in the 5th.
Got a new pitcher for the Mariners. It's going to be Matt Brash, and clearly Scott Service got what he wanted out of Bryce Miller.
Blows it past a 98-mile-an-hour fastball on the outer edge, and a good start for Matt Brash.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A weak swing and a miss. Cal applies the tag to complete it. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Right back through the wickets of Brash, and Wong able to keep an eye on it. Brash retires the sign in order.
Reese Olson keeping him in it. Down 2-zip.
Slider, swing and a miss, and Teoscar Hernandez continues to struggle mightily at the plate. And that'll be it for Olson. Reese Olson's day is done after 5 1/3. Strong work for him today. No walks, 5 strikeouts. He gives up the 2 runs.
Paul Sewald trying to get the final 3 outs. He got him. Burns a fastball past him. Out number 1.
Barry Carpenter steps to the plate.
To left field and sinking fast and down. Kelnick ran into the wall, but able to recover to hold Carpenter to a single.
Strike 3 called. Fastball on the edge. Veerling caught looking for out number 2.
2 outs in the 9th, 32,000 plus get on their feet here in Seattle. 1 for 11 in the series for Javi Baez.
Ball game over. Sewald closes the door in the 9th, and the Mariners win. They blanked the Tigers. 2-0 winners today.
And that's all they needed, because Bryce Miller and the bullpen were up to task today. Just an outstanding effort by the Seattle Mariners bullpen today.